stuck in the house, it's raining outside. I can't seem to leave my bed, but my brain is racing like there ain't no end. I'm thinking about the things you said. Well, maybe I'm a madman, maybe I'm a fool, or maybe I live in denial. I gotta get up, get out, get on that road and go one more mile. Well, I cleaned up the kitchen and it looks so good. I'm ready to live my life. I got my umbrella and my rubber boots. I even got my pocket knife. I'm gonna get all wet, gonna trudge through the mud, gonna do it all up in style. I won't second guess, gonna try my best to go one more mile. How am I supposed to find your front door? Where am I gonna spend the night? A little peace of mind is all I'm looking for, or maybe just a little light. I'm looking for something, searching my soul, gotta speak with my inner child. As I begin to talk, he says to keep on walking just one more mile. When you can't stop fighting with the one you love, you better crawl inside yourself. You gotta chase them devils floating around your head and stick them up on that shelf. And when things get better now, don't be fooled, though it might be good for a while. Keep your eyes wide open and do that work and go one more mile. How am I supposed to find your front door? Where am I going to spend the night? A little peace of mind is all I'm looking for, or maybe just a little light. There's Jesus bleeding, there's Buddha on the hill, and Krishna's got a funny smile. They all say, my friend, it's just around the bend, about one more mile. Mile. One more mile.
Talk to me about the band you've assembled for this West Coast tour and some of the ideas about what you're going to do on the tour and songs you're going to play, and obviously Expandal will be a big part of that.
Yeah, the truth is that this album, I'm not really going out on this album, and the album's 2 years old, but
Right.
but I don't think too many people heard it, frankly. So, but I really like this album. It's the best thing I've done so far. I'm starting to write the next one as well, but so far, I've had a lot of fun doing it, and I think it's a good record. So I hit that album a lot, and I of course put in some Poco, and I of course put in some Eagle stuff. And so I don't, because I know what people want,
Sure.
And they'd really rather hear some of the older stuff many of the times. But I'm going to do that. That's kind of it. As far as the band goes, I'm bringing out the same people. Everybody was available again. I have a great assemblage of players and people. Everybody, when I asked them this time if they had this time available, they all they emailed me right back and said, "Yeah, let's do it," because we really had a lot of fun, and there doesn't seem to be any drama, which is. Whew, that's new.
Yeah, that's nice.
Although we haven't been together that long, and
yeah, wait a week.
Yeah, I suppose if we were out for a couple of years, we'll see what happened. But everybody's really into it. I have three women who sing with me, which is really great, and all the guys in the band sing. Just everybody's multi-talented. They can switch off. I have my tech, Bobby, my Eagles tech, on those shows, is also a bass player. He comes out with me as a tech, but I needed another guy a couple times to play bass, and he's a good bass player. So he comes up on stage. It's just a lot of fun, and it's really a lot different, way different than playing a huge crowd, an arena or stadium. It's way different. It's you're right there, as close as I am to you,
right.
Singing and interacting with the audience, and it's something that was really fulfilling to me the last time I did it, and this time I had some time. The band, the Eagles, are only doing one more show at the for the rest of the year. That's it's November 19th actually, in Las Vegas, and then I'm not sure how much we're going to work next year. It doesn't sound like we're going to work a lot, so I'm gonna continue working on my next album and hopefully get it together a couple times to go out again. I really, it's kind of a great sideline that I get to do this. It's not really my bread and butter. It's anything but that. It's really just. It's
kind
really
of tough to top the other gig.
It's
for that.
really just. It's really to go out and do what I do, and I don't want to lose touch with that. And I did lose touch with it for a while. And I want to just go out and share some good times and relieve some people of some of their crazy brains, if theirs is anything like mine,
Well, the beauty, you talked about how this band is going to all contribute vocal parts and that you're going to have the background singers and in the intimate halls. And I've been to many of the halls you're going to be at. And certainly, my wife, who, as you know, had to come down today because she might be one of your biggest fans on earth. Our anniversary is right around that time. So my first anniversary present is we're going to get to see you perform at the Canyon Club. You're also going to be down at Solano Beach on the 28th of November. And, gosh, just getting to play a room in San Juan Capistrano. I mean, how could... And also up in Santa Cruz, where my older son went to college, and I know the Rio Theater. These are all just tremendous rooms. And the Canyon Club, for the listeners in our immediate area, all know the opportunity to see you there. I think it is going to be just what you want, which is a real gathering of people that really are going to love the music and feel the music and share the music with you. And I certainly know from our perspective, we're going to ask all our listeners to come out because it will be a night in which music's being played for all the pure reasons. And that's something that when we talk about pure, with your pure voice and those pure reasons, it can't be anything but a special night.
Well, I hope I am up to that task, because that's what I aim to do. Yeah.
Well, we are pretty much sure that that's going to be happening, and as you work on the new record, and you get close to fruition on that, we're here for you. This is a place where if you want to hear how the mixes sound over the radio, just bring by a mix early on and we'll play it. And you can drive around and listen and go, okay, yeah, it's sounding the way I want it. We'd like you to know that you do have a home here for your music as you move forward, both on this, certainly on your solo stuff, as well as, the day job. I'm sure we'll be able to support that band as well. But I can't thank you enough for coming down. It means a lot. When your publicist first reached out, it's one of those things where we at KCSN say, Timothy B. Schmit wants to come by and actually sit in here and sing and play with us. So it means a lot to us. And we certainly want to thank you, and we will show our support to you moving forward. So thanks for stopping by today and sharing your music with us here on KCSN.
It's my pleasure, and thank you so much. Thanks very much.